Okay. I started to show this in my last video, but just in case people are interested, I'm actually gonna post this video so it's not people could see it. This is the Clyde's Garden Planner. I got this from Baker Creek when I ordered their seeds and stuff. It is kind of pretty much helps you determine when you should start planting in seedlings indoor, when should you start planting them outside, and things like that. So this comes in this little bag, which I always keep it in just to keep it from getting yucky. And it comes with this set of instructions. And it gives you also a demo right on the website. You can see it on the top of the right hand page on this instruction page. So it pretty much tells you the information. So when you could do fall planting, when you could do your uh, start planting in the ground. On the back, it gives you a national average frost dates by state and city. So you just have to look up where you live. See, it has like Birmingham, Alabama, and it'll give you the date. So that will help you to find out what you need or when is your suspected time. But just so you know, you always have to pay attention because you could get an early frost, you could put your plants in the ground, and weather's weather. So this is example what it looks like. Now I'm doing this one-handed, so let's see how this goes. But let's see, so that way you could just get a clearer picture. Okay, so these are the descriptions of what it is. Okay, this is the spring side, right? It gives you the months, and then it gives you like the week, so you just go like the average time. It actually will give you some more direction on the bottom here. So for example, let's get this a little clearer for you. It says, it gives you like the asterisk. Plants recommended indoor. SI stands for indoor seedling dates. So you'll see them right there. Indoor seedling. That's for indoor seedling dates. This is the average last spring frost, that red line. So you literally would just take this here and you would move this to figure out your date, okay, where you live, and you would match it up to around that time. And then that will help you determine when you should start your planting. Then over here, I'll give you more information. FP stands for first outdoor planting date. So here you go, FP. Okay, so it'll tell you got summer squash. Okay, I could start planting. So remember, you have to line this up to whatever your date is. So if we have it in April, some people have it in March, depending where you are. And then this gives you different ones. So RR, plant and raise rows, and it gives you some information. H, plant and raise hills. Then it just basically gives you information, and then it'll give you like the item description, like beets, carrots, and things like that. Okay, let's turn it to the other side. So this is the spring, pretty much the same on the other side. It has fall, okay, and then it gives you it tells you what's not recommended for fall crop. And then the average first fall frost. So you have a certain time to plant, and then that's it. So obviously you have to do a little your homework, because you need to know your germination. You need to know the maturity date of the plant and stuff like that. But this helps you because it could give you a lot of information, and it even gives you clue like protect from the heat. Because certain plants don't do well in the heat. And then, of course, we get warmer. The weather's weather. You don't know what you're going to get. I'm trying to think, am I forgetting anything? Okay, yeah, there is one other thing that I did want to share with you. And I know I want to explain it right, so that's why I'm taking my time. Okay, I'm going to go to this because it's on this paper. It tells you right here, planting weeks and planting growing data is on the side, right? It says red line is a frost line, okay? There it is. Months and weeks above cutout. Each column equals 1 week. That's what I wanted to see. So you just got to look average. Each column of this equals 1 week, okay? So obviously, it's not going to be exact, you know. So it's average, okay? You look at the time. You know, we usually have our first frost is usually the end of October. You know, you could get frost anywhere from the 20 something to the 30th. So that's when we expect frost. But if that helps you in any way, I just figured I would post this video. Sorry, I'm not good at this focusing and stuff, and it's kind of hard just doing it with one hand. Okay, but I'm trying to just focus here so that way you could maybe press pause, take a good look at it. But honestly, this does help you. You could, takes a lot of math out of it. It just kind of like figured you could do it. And along with your kit or where you put your seeds, you could write notes on your seed packets and stuff like, okay, plant in the fall, plant around this time. Or if you want to do succession planting and stuff, well, obviously, you know, you could Google that information and stuff, or just keep, you know, of course, learning to plant is fun hobby. But of course, with anything, it takes time. I'm learning. I'm still a newbie. But these are tips that help me to get the most I can out of my gardening experience. All right. Ta-ta for now. Bye.